Ephesians, Ephesians, Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord Yahweh Shah and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. I like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah Ba'ashir HaKadosh. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles in the slaves of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift up the whole full lap into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Hey, all right, this out the Lord at the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation. Out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Babylon, Egypt, all crammed in one, and all of the filthy customs it has taken upon. So I landed back in this chapter, and just in the spirit, and just based upon things you're going through in the world, and I'm sure brothers are going through a lot of different things too. And as being spiritual men, the whole armor of Yahweh El Shah is this truth. And this is what we defending against in the wilds of this world. This is what we have as armor and our sword. It's this truth, man. And we are up against all the elements, and it's serious, man. It's really serious. You don't know how, and becoming, coming into this truth, we didn't know how serious it was, and we didn't know how much us being in the world, we was like, contributing to this world. I'm gonna say, we was, doing whatever we was doing in the world. And then when we woke up, for me, I was ashamed of myself. So, things you've done in the world, for me, and I wanted to get, more. I wanted to worship the Lord Yahweh El Shah more. And, that's what I've been working on as becoming a spirit. I'm about to say I'm a spiritual man, and all the things that's happening, this is just rolling in the spirit, becoming something great, making yourself an example for Yahweh Shemel Shah, doing a reasonable service. Let's get that real fast. Hey, it may seem like, oh, you said that verse before, but it always applies to your situation. All verses apply to your life, man. And sometimes people don't accept that. You read the same verses over and over again. Well, that's what the Lord, it's your spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah brings it out. Reasonable service. And we're fighting to get the hell up out of here, man. I don't care what nobody say. And it's not your words, Oh, you do tell people like, yo, try to you shouldn't do that. They look at you like who you. So, when you read the verses, what you going to say about those words? What are you going to say about those words? What are you going to say about the words in the book? That's why I said in my other video, the words that you read out of the book, it soothes demons. Okay, let's see what it says. All right, this is I just told you, see, you can't go around this, man. That's why the next verse clarifies the cake. All right, it says Romans chapter 12, verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercy of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto Yahweh our Shah, which is your reasonable service. This is your reasonable service, whether this world like it or not. Remember, Jonah, his reasonable service was serve Yahweh Shema Shah, and Yahweh, and what it tells you in Jeremiah, the Lord knows. Let's get that one fast. This is jumping in my mind. This is in the spirit. All right, it says right here, because the Lord he already ordained you. He already ordained you. You could be in you don't want to. You're like, oh, all these things are happening around you, and you like, why is this happening to me? Why not this person? And then all of a sudden, the Lord gives you your answer. So the Lord knows who you are already. Let's see if I'm right. This is chapter here. I believe it's 5. All right, let's go back because I just totally forgot the chapter. And you fighting against even things to remember, man. Like seriously, bro. Like stuff that's all types of things you trying to remember. You got things cluttering your mind, and and then all of a sudden a demon jump on you and give you a whole new thought. It happens, man. You are up against all types of elements. I totally forgot what the chapter was. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm really trying to remember. Yeah. See, it's just I'm just trying to think. It's just two. Oh, it's two. I think it's one. Yeah. So like I was trying to remember the chapter right there, and I'm serious. Like right now, I was trying to I'm combating with my own thoughts. Yeah. So this is Jeremiah called commission. This is Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 4. Then the word then the then the word of Yahweh Yahushua came unto me, saying, before this is Yahweh saying to Jeremiah, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou comest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. So the Lord already surnighted you. If you're doing this, He already surnighted you in the spirit world. He already told you your job. You're gonna say, well, listen, man, you're gonna try to run from me, but you gotta do this. Go out there and be my example. All right. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou comest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee and ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. So what do you want me to do, man? Like I was just telling the brother last night. Right now time is 2:27 a.m. in the morning, right? Wednesday, May 17, 2023. Hopefully, we get all prophecies come to pass. I was just telling him, man, who would have knew we were doing this? Like, I didn't see myself doing this. And that's all I know now. It's all we know now. And what else could we be doing? And then the world hates you for not wanting to be a part of the world. The world hates you, man. Like, you got individuals in your life, your family, your friends, people you know in the world. You got to avoid them. The only ones you got left is the ones that have the same armor on as you, which is the brotherhood. And and how you say, coming into the truth, we're getting to know each other come from all walks of life. and all these things is happening, and you know, it's a lot going down right now. You know, from the apostles' experience, they went through so many different men. You know, they knew so many different men, and a lot is not around. Some of the ones that's left stand the test of time. And I brought this up. This is our time to be doing the same thing, making this making ourselves a living sacrifice. It's our reasonable service, man. So he ordained you, just like what happened to Jonah. Jonah was like he was out, he was running from the Lord. I was just telling the brother yesterday. In fact, I was not paying attention, running like I didn't know because so you get your calling, you certain things happen in your life, and then I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a thing, right? That happened a couple of times, but I had like a backflash in my whole life. I don't know how many times this ever happened to any brothers. It just reminded me. Remember this time, like quick. Remember this time. It's like, oh shit. I remember all of that times. And then in your mind, you be like, oh, and then you hear in your mind, oh, that I got you out of those situations. Just like all these other demons is trying to jump in your mind, combat with you. The Lord, He controls you. He push demons out the way and give you His ultimate thought. Look, all this is all these things is here to be. Oh, brothers, what his brother said? He said, prepare that soul for temptation, constantly endure. So you up against demons, and Yahweh Shemiam Shah is going to make way. The demons going to move out the way, and the Lord going to give you that one thought. Like, look, don't worry, I got your back, man. And this makes you go hard. And He tells you right. That's what He told you right there. That's what He tells you. He push all the other those He control those demons. He move them out the way. Come on, bro, come on, man. This is mine. This is still they moving. They getting out the way. When the true power come through, Yahweh Shemiam Shah, they come through. They go to the side. They go, okay. Then He tells you this. He says, um, Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 4. Then the word, which is Yahweh Shah, then the word of Yahweh, when the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, came unto me, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou comest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, surnated you. This is your duties. Right? Separated you. Told you, yo, come here, let me tell you what I want you to do for me. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. So that's what He did, man. I truly believe, based on my looking at my little situation, I'm a man, I get dirty clothes. I gotta go wash my clothes. So I my situation from the time I was the world, how when I was in the world, and to now, my situation has really been like, fuck up. I don't do nothing in the world. I don't do worldly shit no more. Not in the streets. When I was outside trying to figure out how to get a come up. And this is the moment. This is where He got us at. He said, I told you this is what I want you to do. I ordained you. Okay, hold on. Let's go to the word ordained real quick. I'm just rolling the spirit, man. It's popping up. How it's popping up. It's all right. Sanctify, right? Let's do sanctify first. Sorry, so the thing is a little slow here. Maybe I have to go in the room. Yeah. I woke up thinking about this chapter. Show storms. Man, come on, man. Oh boy, buddy. Sloppy, man. It seems like every time I try to do it on this tablet, I can't find what I need. All right, hold on. We got to go to the living room. And we are ordained to do the will of Yahweh Shemel Shah. You know, it may seem like, I'm missing out on the world. You ain't missing out on shit, man. These niggas is crazy out here. These motherfuckers is loose cannons. Straight like that. Alright, just gonna go with the flow of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Alright, so, because I don't know, try to get it on there, but still try to learn how to use a tablet too. Salakia. This is Jeremiah. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna get into this. We'll go to Jeremiah chapter 1. Alright, chapter 1, verse 5. Just to go into the word sanctify real fast and the word ordained. Just real quick, like so you can be able to see it, on the computer, you see a lot more. So why do y'all Bashim Shah for letting me get this computer too? Like, hey man, I didn't have nothing, but I feel like the Lord sustained me based upon how I'm looking at my situation now. Like, yeah, I probably don't have my wife no more, and my other woman no more, but my mind is more focused on Yahweh Shemel Shah. I got, a lot of things happen up to this point. So the why Yahweh Shemel Shah for getting us to these points, man, to getting us through it. He's telling you that he got you. He got you. All right, so this is ordained Kodash. All right, Kodash. That's Yahweh Shemel Shah Ba'Shem Kodash. Kodash. That means separate, right? Let's hear it. We know how they're going to say it wrong.
Strong's H 6942. Kadash. Kadash.
And
second entry. Kadesh. Kadesh.
And us learning this Lashwan Kodash, the Holy Tongue, we can see the letters. We can see how it is. And they pronounce it wrong. But we learn from our apostles and how to pronounce it correctly. And we learned the alphabets. Now look, that's Kodash, which means, right, to consecrate, sanctify, prepare, be holy, be hollow, be separate, to be set apart, okay, to be hollow, consecrate, those are the things. To be separate is the one that we really wanted to see, the word separate. The Lord pulled us to the side, like, come here. This is what I got you doing, man. And sometimes we when I was a son of brother, before I got a truth, I didn't know, and I was like, man, this is what I'm going to be doing then, man. Hey, and then you get separated from your family. Remember, Abraham got separated from his family, from where he was at, Mesopotamia, I do believe. Yep. Keep oneself apart or separate. Just reading a couple of things out. All right, so let's go back. So that's sanctified. Now he said also ordained. He ordained us, right? Which is, let's get a little all right, so this is na ka. No, thun, not thun, Salakia, not thun, yeah, not thun.
Strong's H 5414. Nathan. Nathan.
Nathan. Nathan. Right? Nathan. Which to give, put, set, to give, grant, permit. So employ, devote. So we've been employed, you know, to put on this armor, to get ready to be on the battlefield for the Lord. So that's what's happening, man. That's what's happening. The why y'all bust me out shot for that. I've done 20 minutes just trying to find the so we're gonna hopefully be to give, to be given, bestow, to give. Alright, so we found that. Alright, let's go back to where it was at. I had to come out here to the living room. Salakia. I'm able to see it bigger too, the words and stuff like that, so it's a little better. You know, trying to look at this, you know, even the tablet is small. 6, Ephesians 6. Let's go back to Ephesians 6. Let's see the family relationship. We have a relationship with Yahweh Shem Shah. See, we gotta obey our parents in the Lord. And our parents is our apostles. So sorry, kid. Y'all gonna have issues, that's personal. Alright? So just going down to the armor of Yahweh while y'all Shah. Alright, let's go through this. Get this. Alright, it says Ephesians chapter 6 verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord Yahweh and in the power of his might, man. In his power of his might. His might. Power, man. Right? Be strong in the power of his might. And that's what we gotta do. We gotta be strong, man. Bro, sometimes you get all edgy. Oh, but you know what? Hey, when you speak to another brother, you be on the phone chopping it up, and then you be like, sometimes it gets you more power, man. That gets you more power, man. Speaking to the men of the Lord. And so just alright, the might, the ability, right? Let's go into this Greek word.
Strong's G 2479. Eshos. Eshos.
Eshos. Eshos. That's Greek. I ain't a Greek speaking guy, but you know, this do I for the tools be able to have it say the in the concordance for you. Alright, it says ability, force, strength, might. So the ability of Yahweh Shem Shah. Alright? So that's what we gotta be prepared. And we gotta have finally my bedroom, be strong. Alright? We just went into that one. It was strong, right? I just want to see something real quick. What other word they use here? Be strong, strength, be strengthened, receive strength. Alright, that's just that's strong. So let's hear it real quick. Go on, we got to do what we gotta do.
Strong's G 1743. Endunamao. Endunamao.
Endunamao. Alright, so we gotta be strong, be strengthened. Be strengthened in the Lord Yahweh Shah and the power of his abilities. So I had to put those words there real quick. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shah, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. I told you, these are the Lord's angels and demons, right? And he sent them out there to test your waters, man, to get you to see where you at with him. You know, so it's all right. You know, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood. One of the brothers said this to me, Brother Shimon. He said that you know you up against demons and shit, man. You know, you gotta keep fighting. He said it a different way, but I'm just he said it similar, something like that. You know, and against powers and against the rulers of darkness of this world, against the spiritual wickedness in high places. That's the and they got to do what they got to do, man. The angels love to do the pleasure of the will of Yahweh Shem Shah. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh Shah, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil days. Evil days. So you got all these things happening around you, man. In the evil days, man. These are the evil days. Man. These are all evil times. These people out here just straight crazy. They got super demons on them, man. And the demons level up. As you level up, the demons level up. They would come. He beat me. My demons say he held that down. Oh, wow, let's see if he can do it with me. Right? Wherefore take on the whole armor of Yahweh Yahushua, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. We gotta do all of it, man. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with the truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness. And we went over this last time, but we didn't get in depth right now. It just came back to me, and because the verse I really wanted was down. It's a very powerful verse down there, but I do believe it's the verse 18. And we got the breastplate of righteousness is this truth, man. It's righteous, man. It's all righteous, man. Please, verse 15, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. And it's the good news. And it's peace. This good news. The gospel is coming with peace and tranquility and love and happiness. That we ain't got that on this side. Okay? We ain't got that on this side. So if we did, we wouldn't have to be fighting for the truth. We wouldn't have to be going through this if we had all this already. We don't, man. This is why we gotta what it says. Therefore having your loin. Stand. Therefore having your loins girded about with truth. So you got your armor is based upon your words and your actions and your duties that you took on and your might and the ability that the Yahweh Shema Shah he's giving you. And having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Right? Above all, taking the shield of faith. Yahweh Shema Shah, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Man, that means there's something going on around you. The wicked got fiery darts. We got the fiery darts of the wicked. We gotta have the shield on. So we ain't got no peace. And right now we're using words. Soon they're gonna come with the guns, the military. Everybody gonna be trying to come get you because you speaking all the righteousness, and they mad because their world is not working no more. The shit they like is gone. It's all withering away. I'm telling you, man, and that's why we have to stay spiritual, man, and have faith in Yahweh Shema Shah. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye should be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. All right? And take the helmet of salvation. That means your head is supposed to be focused on getting saved. And the sword of the Spirit, which is the word, which is Yahweh Shah. He's the volume of the book. He's in the volume of the book, man. And I'm telling you, man, people they come, oh yeah, man, what you know about this? They be asking you all these crazy questions, man. I'm telling you, man, I never experienced something. I hear the elders always say that, and the apostles always say that. I experienced more crazy people on my journey in this truth than anything, man. Anytime. Crazy, man. Praying always. Thank the Wadi Abba Shema Shah. Praying always with all prayers and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance. Let's see what it says. Press. Really?
Perseverance.
Perseverance. Persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. And do it. You gotta do it. This is happening. Oh, keep going. And supplication for all saints. So we got a duty. All right? We got a duty to keep this going, man. So I was just rolling in the spirit. I'm kind of, it's not all the time. Wasn't that bad. I just was like, I wanted to read this before. Like I didn't. My verse was down here. I think I read the verse, which was the verse 17. I wanted that one in the last video, but it ended up how it ended. But this is the whole armor. This is our duty to have on the whole armor. The whole armor, Yahweh Shemel Shah. So I brought this out. That was clear and everything. And I'm just like, I'm it always boosts my spirit when I hear another brother and I watch other videos. It always helps me out. So all praise and honor and glory to your ghost, Yahweh Shemel Shah, by Shemel Kakodash, the Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah, the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.